A customary marriage is a marriage that is concluded according to the customs and traditions of the indigenous peoples of South Africa. A customary marriage is different from a civil marriage in that in a customary marriage, you are allowed to have more than one spouse, particularly men, whilst as in a civil marriage, you are not allowed to have more than one spouse. A customary marriage in South Africa is regulated by the Recognition of Customary Marriages Act, which lays down the requirements for the validity of a customary marriage. For a customary marriage to be valid, the requirements are as follows. Firstly, both parties must be over the age of 18. Both parties must give their consent to be married according to customary law. Both parties must negotiate the marriage in accordance with the customs and practices of their communities. In order to get a divorce in a customary marriage, you approach either the family court or the divorce court or the high court, and you get a divorce order from the court. When parties get divorced in a customary marriage, the rights to property are regulated according to the agreement that they had at the beginning of their marriage. For example, if parties had no agreement on how their property is going to be divided upon divorce, then the parties are going to share 50-50. Then the automatic rights to property for both spouses will be 50-50. But if they had an agreement that what you have is yours, what I have is mine, upon divorce, then the rights to property will also follow their agreement. When one wants to enter into a customary marriage, you can either go to the legal aid clinic which is near you, or you can go to Home Affairs to be given the advice. Once you enter into a customary marriage, that marriage can be registered at Home Affairs. If that marriage is not registered, it does not affect the validity of your marriage. As long as you complied with the requirements for the validity of a customary marriage, registration is just proof that your marriage is valid. In terms of divorcing your spouse, you can again go to legal aid to be advised on what courts you can approach to divorce your customary marriage.